Hi everyone. As you can see, I'm sitting in a car park in our little car called Buddy, 205. Very traditional French car. It's 25 years old this year. Yeah, we're basically, the others have gone shopping for some food because we've got nothing in the house. We've just touched down and this is coming to the end of day 3 of the water fast that I'm doing. So something this morning that I did differently was, instead of making my detox tea as I described in day 1, I didn't put any honey in because I did some research on the Russians did a lot of research on water fasting, and honey is sugar, and sugar, you don't want to take any of that in because it'll change the way that you fast in your body. So I still squeezed in an orange, which is also sugar of some sort, of fructose, and tomorrow I'll probably just do water. But at the same time, the Germans that have done a lot of research on fasting, to slow down, so people that are really ill, to slow down or to have less effects of Herxheimer effects and, pains in the head or whatever pains that people might be going through, they actually do give them, in this special fasting retreat place, some juice every so often throughout the day, or like a light smooth soup for the first 3 days, and then they give them water. So that's just to kind of ease them into the fast, and apparently that works really well. But yeah, I've mostly drunk water today. That was just this morning that I had the detox tea. Obviously we've been flying and stuff, so yeah, I've just been filling up our bottle of water whenever we can and doing it like that. So yeah, it's been reasonably easy, to be honest, today. It's been a bit of struggle up and down stairs and pulling my wheelie bag, but not too much. I've still got enough energy, and I take it easy when I stand up, and so I'm not too lightheaded, kind of thing. But I haven't had to make too much effort with that. What else have I noticed? Oh yeah, I've had some pains in kind of the liver region, so on the left side behind my rib cage. I think that's working particularly hard today. And yeah, when I had my whole teapot, I was sitting in the bath this morning. We don't have a bath at home, so I was making the most of that before we left England, and before we left the land of baths. I had one on the last day, and I noticed, looking at my stomach, that, having quite a lot of cups one after the other, that on my left side of my stomach there was this huge bulge, and it was like my intestines were still holding on to some solid matter. Hasn't come out yet, still in there somewhere. But yeah, it was quite funny to see that. It's like a bus is going through slowly on the way to exit. Yeah, so I've got my feet up, just relaxing here with Super U. I'll show you the big blue and red sign. That's where I am. And we've got a 20 or so minute drive back home towards the mountains. It's dark now, and we took the train from the airport, bus from the airport to Toulouse-Matabiau, and then Toulouse-Matabiau train to Boussens, and then we've just driven away from home to get to Matre Toulousaine, to this big supermarket, because we thought that if we drove all the way to Man to our Intermarché, we'd probably be too late because it closes at 7:30. So it's a bit of a rush. But we made it, and I've made it. Oh my god. And Robin's buying me some bags of oranges, but I'm still planning on not eating tomorrow, fasting again. And then Monday's a bank holiday in France on March the 4th. So the big supermarkets will be closed. But yeah, I've been researching how to break your fast and to refeed yourself, which is really important when you haven't eaten for as long as I will not have eaten for. and you have to do it in a very specific, careful way, so as to be safe and sound. Because basically now my stomach isn't gurgling anymore, it's completely stopped working. So you have to kind of make that function again slowly and properly. The family are back, so I'm going to sign off and I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, bye!